singers of all time. Her new album, Keep On Loving You, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Top 200, and she lists plenty of country crooners among her influences. Reba McEntire is tonight's playlist.
Talk about love, I woke up and the sun was shining. At first, I wanted to be a world champion cowgirl. I mean, the singing was great, and I loved it, and it was a great pastime, but I wanted to be a cowgirl. I mean, Annie Oakley was my hero. That's what I wanted to be. My Blue Ridge Mountain Boy. Dolly Parton, her first album, My Blue Ridge Mountain Boy, was one of my absolute all-time favorites. When I was in the 9th grade, I went to basketball camps because I loved basketball. And I would be the entertainment after our evening meal. And that was the songs that I'd sing, as Gypsy Joe and Me and My Blue Ridge Mountain Boy, and songs off that album of Dolly's. Later on, got to meet Dolly, still as starstruck as ever, but she is just a wonderful, wonderful person.
I go out walking after midnight.
I didn't know about Patsy Cline until I got in 6th grade. A new family came into Kiowa, Oklahoma, and they were the McClendons. I got to where I spent a lot of time over at their house. And Marilyn's grandmother, Mama Ruby, had an 8-track of Patsy Cline's greatest hits. And while everybody was in the house, I'd be out in Mama Ruby's car listening to that 8-track. I love that whole 8-track. If I had only known it was the last walk in the rain. Well, when the plane crash happened in 1991, a month or two after that, we went into the studio. And when you're in a mood, whether it's happy or sad, you are looking for songs to nurture that feeling and that mood you're in. And I wasn't in a good mood. And so all the songs were very heartfelt. They were very sad songs. If I'd only known it was our last walk in the rain, I'd keep you out for hours in the storm. And that's all I can talk about that one right now without choking up completely, because it was a really rough time, and although it was so many years ago, every time you talk about it, it's just like it was yesterday.
You do something to me that I can't explain.
When I go out and do karaoke with a bunch of buddies, having fun, Kelly Clarkson and I, a bunch of us was out one night after dinner, and we went to a karaoke bar down there in Nashville. Best I remember, Kelly and I got up, and I think we were doing Islands in the Stream. But then what was the most fun, that people would get up and they would be singing by themselves, and Kelly and I would get up and sing background for them. That was most fun. Lady Gaga. What's so funny about that is one time we were eating dinner with the family, and our little grandson, who's turning 3 in December, he'd look at me and say, "Me, Mom. Mama, 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 mama." And I looked at Melissa's mom, and I said, "What is he doing?" He said, "He's singing Poker Face." And I like to fell out of the chair. I said, "Seth, I like that song too." He said, "Me too." It was so cute. But it's a very unusual song. I mean, it's got different... It could be like 3 songs in one song. Very different. If I'm not the one thing, you can't stand to lose.